welcome to a thrift haul. I haven't done a thrift haul in a while, and it's mostly because I don't go thrifting as much as I used to, mostly going to antique malls. But I just had a fire day at a Value Village yesterday that I had to show. Like, I haven't seen prices like that on pieces in a while at a Value Village. Let's just get right into it. Most of this will be posted on Instagram, Etsy, and in my antique booth. If you're interested in anything, it's definitely for sale. Well, the first thing that I did pick up was just this sweet little chinoiserie style vase. It has like a stamp on the bottom. It was just too pretty to pass up. Next, this was like pretty wild. I got two brass flower finger candle holders, and they combined the price on them, so it was like it was an amazing price, and they're just so beautiful. I guess I'll use this little table. I also got just these two thick blue glass jars. So nice. And I just love that they came in two different sizes. I found this guy, and I always look in like the ugly kind of figurine section now, because I find that I always get good pieces that people just bypass. But this is like a chalkware dog figure. It's all like banged up a bit, which is what I love. It's very like primitive vibes. Anyways, love him. Then I found these all tucked away and hidden behind like a bunch of stuff that someone was clearly going to come back for, and they're just two marble bookends, and they have like a resin pigeon on both ends, or a dove. I guess that would be the classier version. Corinne is just lying right beside me during this haul. Nice. Next up, I got not one, but two of these pottery vases. They are so pretty together. They're so raw. There's like, you know, they look a little bit aged. I love them so much. And again, the price on these were so good. It was another like 2-for-1 deal. And I don't know. I found this beautiful pair of wooden candlestick holders, and I was just like, okay, they're really pretty, I'm gonna get them. And then I flipped them over, and they are Baraboo Craft. So actually like a name brand wooden turned candlestick holders. I was getting such good deals that I'm almost like ashamed to share them, because they were just really good. I'm usually paying like a pretty high price for a lot of my items lately. Oh, I need to sit down. The other day was just like the day I needed to continue a thrift journey. I'm super excited about this. I found like a little cheese safe. And I thought it was just like really cute and pretty with the flowers. But when I opened it, it actually has, I don't know if you can tell, but like this beautiful old crazing. And I was like, oh, like maybe it's older than I thought it was, because I definitely thought it was like a reproduction of something. Then I flip it over, and it has a beautiful stamp, beautiful crazing, made in England. So I tried to Google image it, which is a key if you're ever thrifting. Google image is like your best friend. You will find amazing things there just because of Google image. Anyways, I can't find this print anywhere. I don't even know like how I would price this yet. I don't even know if I would sell it yet, because I just really like it. If you have any idea of what this pattern is, or like where I can start to like look it up, let me know. I just like happened to stop into the fabric section, which is a section I don't really go into anymore, but I've been on this huge trend of like tapestry walls and very like old English palace vibes, if that makes sense. But I also don't want to spend like an arm and a leg on like a tapestry. So I found this curtain, and there was actually 3 panels there. I bought 2 of them, and they just look, I don't know, royal and moody, and they're quite large, and I think combined together they're gonna look really, really nice on my back wall of my antique booth. So I'm very excited to put those up. And I found 2 old curtain rods, just like small ones, at the thrift store the same day. Just like 2 dainty small curtain rods. So that was just kind of like a perfect moment, because I don't know, whenever I have like grand ideas, I never like follow through with them, because like honestly, how long would it have taken me to either thrift or buy these? It would have taken me forever, and then I would have just donated this back. Story of my life. The next thing is kind of a wild story, because when I found it, I'll show you how I found it. How do I make this dramatic? Because it honestly felt so dramatic in that moment. I was in the crystal glass section and I came across this. So I was like, oh, okay, like that's really pretty crystal or glass, and it already had like these nice drilled holes, and it's like a hanging. So I was thinking like, oh, like what could I use this for? Like it's just really pretty. Could you put like a candle on it and like put it in front of a window or whatever? Then I saw like a second one and I was just like, this must be from something. So I Google image it, and lo and behold, some pictures pop up, but it wasn't like a straight on picture. It was sort of just like brass scales, and like these would be like the little holders for it. And I was just like, okay, whatever. But then I realized, calculating in my brain, like 5 rows over in like the wood brass section, I saw a scale that I was like, oh, that's sad, it's missing pieces, so I'm not gonna get it. So I ran back to it, I got the scale, and obviously tried it out with these guys, and obviously they match. It's a set. Oh my god, that was almost a disaster. So that was super fun and exciting for me to pick this bad boy up. It's, I would say, mostly for decorative uses, because like the scale part isn't the best I've ever experienced, but it's just so gorgeous, and I love that the plates are like crystal. So that was a great find. Very chuffed about that. Now, last but not least, I didn't find it at a thrift store, but I had to include it because it's so darn pretty. I picked it up the other day from Facebook Marketplace, and it's this beautiful green birdcage. So I'm gonna be putting this in my booth. I probably will not be offering to ship this because I'm not really about getting boxes large enough for this piece. But anyways, it's so pretty. Ah, sorry, Grim. We'll put you in the cage. So yeah, I think that's it for my thrift haul. It seems like less exciting now that I am like going through it. Honestly, I have not had a thrift day like that in a while, where it was just like every aisle I was just like going through, like boom, boom, boom. And I like just has been so long since I would find an item at a Value Village and look at the price and be like, wow, that's a really nice piece that I would want, and it's very affordable. I think that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in anything, feel free to reach out on Instagram at Gatherist, or you can look to see what's on sale on my Etsy, which is at Gatherist. Or if you're local to the Kitchener-Waterloo area within Canada, you can definitely check out my booth at the St. Jacobs Antique Market. I am booth number 999 there, and it's called Gatherist. So, in case you didn't get it, toodaloo. Grimwald, I love you. Oh, you are so sleepy. Sorry. Bye. Okay.